In the beginning, there was only God, the all-powerful and all-knowing creator of the universe. From his infinite wisdom and love, God created a multitude of angels, each with their own unique qualities and purposes. Among these angels was a being of extraordinary beauty and intelligence, named Lucifer. Lucifer was the most brilliant and charismatic of all the angels, and God had given him a special place in the heavenly hierarchy. He was the morning star, the bearer of light, and the leader of the angelic choir. Lucifer's name, which means light-bearer in Latin, reflected his role as a shining example of God's glory. As time passed, however, Lucifer began to feel a growing sense of pride and self-importance. He looked around at the other angels and saw that they were not as brilliant or as powerful as he was. He started to believe that he was the most important being in the universe, and that God had created him to be the supreme ruler of all. Lucifer's pride and ambition soon turned to rebellion. He began to secretly gather a following of angels who shared his discontent and his desire for power. Together, they hatched a plan to overthrow God and take control of the universe. The day of the rebellion arrived, and Lucifer, with his followers, marched against God's throne. But God, who is all-knowing and all-powerful, was not caught off guard. He saw the rebellion coming and was prepared to deal with it. The battle between God and Lucifer was fierce and intense. The two armies clashed in a spectacular display of light and sound, with the fate of the universe hanging in the balance. In the end, however, God's power proved to be too great, and Lucifer and his followers were defeated. As a punishment for their rebellion, God cast Lucifer and his followers out of heaven, sending them tumbling down to the earth. Lucifer, who had once been the morning star, was now a fallen angel, a being of darkness and shadow. As he fell, Lucifer's name was changed to Satan, which means adversary in Hebrew. He was no longer the light-bearer, but the enemy of God and of all that is good. His followers, who had once been angels, were now demons, creatures of darkness and evil. And so, the devil, as we know him today, was born. He is the embodiment of pride, ambition, and rebellion, a being who seeks to destroy all that is good and to rule over the universe. His story is a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers of pride and the importance of humility. The devil's story is a complex and multifaceted one, full of twists and turns. It is a story that has been told and retold throughout history, in many different cultures and traditions. But at its core, it is a story about the human condition, about the choices we make and the consequences that follow. And so, the story of the devil serves as a reminder of the importance of humility, obedience, and love. It reminds us that God is the supreme ruler of the universe, and that we are all subject to his will. It reminds us that pride and rebellion can lead to destruction, but that humility and obedience can lead to salvation.